Hi children, welcome you all. How are you all? Very good. I am also fine. Thank you. In the previous class, we discussed and learned about revolutions, especially 17th and 18th century. Okay, the England Revolution and the American Revolutions we learned. But today we are going to discuss about French Revolution. Yes, compared to these three, this revolution is very important. Okay, while you are comparing to the French Revolution, what we call that England Revolution and American Revolution, just it is little bit quite different compared to those two, right? So, England Revolution in which year it was occurred? Okay, 1688. Okay. What about American Revolution? In which year it was happened? Yes, 1776, of course, and 1783 they got finally independence. Right. Today we are going to discuss about French Revolution. Okay. So, French Revolution. Generally, we already discussed about the revolution. Revolution generally it's all of sudden. Okay, it should not be changed. Okay, whatever the incidents happen, maybe it is in a political issues or a social issues or socio-economical issues behind that, or else okay one object the or that particular object is not going to accept another object. So, that purpose also they are going to okay conduct or they are going to see okay we are observing in this war means generally of course a little bit revolution, right? So, here what we are understanding generally about revolution, so acceptance is not there, maybe about the place, maybe about the regions, maybe about the okay, dominating himself to the rest of the people. He is trying to dominating the rest of the people. He don't want to accept his okay words. That's the reason generally revolution we can see in this world. The same thing happened in French also in 1789. 1789, right. So, here the first Louis XVI came into what we call that existence government in okay in 1774 in France. Yes, Louis XVI. So, when he came to okay he is in a dynasty. Okay, of course, this French dynasty, the French people in those days we known as what we call that okay Bourbon dynasty. Bourbon peoples okay ruled this French okay French nation, right. So, he is the person who belongs to Bourbons who Louis XVI. Louis XVI 1774 okay just at the age of 20 years okay he was 20 years old man, yes, took a charge of okay French dynasty, right. So, at the same time at the age of 20 he married one Austrian prince okay daughter. Her her daughter name is okay Mary Antoinette. Mary Antoinette. Yes, see. So he here the Louis XVI he got the chance to okay establish the government in French in 1774 at the age of 20. At the same time early only he got the marriage. Okay, with whom? Mary Antoinette. Yes. Okay, Austrian prince. Yes. At this time of at the time of 1774 before who was the king of Austrian? Yes, Archduke Ferdinand. Of course, 1914 he was died. Okay, his daughter name is Mary Antoinette. Right. Very good, children. Very interesting situation. We are the people to observe in this French Revolution. What was the age of Louis XVI? Only 20. At that time, what he did? He got married. Very interesting thing. At that time only, in the French, there is no single NP2 expenditure in the okay French dynasty. So the entire treasury vacated. The entire treasury, okay, completely vacated, in the sense empty. So we observed here empty treasury. Then how the French, I mean especially Louis XVI, ruled his government or ruled his dynasty. So it is very difficult without without single NP. How shall we move from one place to another place? So it is not possible. Recently what happened? 2019, yes, after government of Telugudesam party, so YSRCP entered into our Andhra Pradesh formed as a government, YSRCP. At that time, we are in debit only, debited amount only, but gradually now improving. So the same situation we are the people observed at the time of at the period of Louis XVI in 1774 in French. So what he did generally, suppose if you are the king, in 1774, just you have to perception yourself, what will you do? It's a simple put a question mark yourself, right? So immediately what type of taxes you need to collect generally. So immediately just Louis XVI concentrated to collect the taxes. That's the reason why here he framed the governments, that is a social system of governments. So how many governments are there? 3. One is clergy government, another one nobility government, and third one third estate, right? So here clergy government, here a groups of persons invented a special function in the church. Clergy in the sense what we call that, these people are categorized the topmost in this French dynasty, or what we call that in Bourgeois dynasty. So they are the upper caste, upper level, high strategy, royalty. So they maintained in this dynasty. Who? Clergy people. Once again see, they are exemption from the taxes. Who? The clergy people. These people are considered as a first estate. The first estate people, actually they are rich, they are good at money, they are having a plenty of money in their dynasty, in their home, in their boxes, but they don't want to take a single NP to the expenditure to the government. Then but so that type of people we can observe in in a French Revolution or French dynasty, or what we call that Bourgeois dynasty. Coming to second estate, nobility. Nobility means what we call that, see, collect the taxes from the farmers. These people very rich people in of course landlords. They are considered as kings of this dynasty, kings. So generation to generation who are ruling in the respective nation, those are all called kings only generally. That one identified in this second estate in French, right? So these people generally did not pay any single NP to the government, but they have rights to collect the taxes from the peasants, a poor people. Peasants means here in the French government very poor people. If you believe or not, I am extremely sorry to say that this revolution actually 90% of the people are there keeping their hands on their stomach to eagerly waiting for the food. But these nobility people and clergy people, nearly 10% is there. They are also keeping their hands on their stomach. For what? Only how to digest. They don't know the particular food what they have taken. Once again, children, 90% of the people, they are eagerly waiting for the food. That's the reason why they are keeping their hands on their stomach and waiting for the food. But these 10% people who are there now, these people they don't know how to digest the food, but they are also keeping their hands Yes, you can observe the differentiation between the royal people and the poor people. Actually, originally the lands are belongs to these peasants only, but they are considered as royalty and nobility now. That purpose only they are occupied, they are captured, they are what we call that put the pressure in the on the peasants. This purpose only they became a very poor. How much percent is there? 90% is. See, just 10% people are trying to dominate the 90% of the people of this dynasty. That's the only the reason revolution comes out. Generally, one just we are observed. For example, cat is there. Just if you close all the doors and windows and try to hit again and again, all of a sudden it will become like a tiger, not a cat. It will come and attack you like a tiger. So, the same situation we observed here, but here the people how the cat attacked and what we call that itching and pinching, but here the people were not did like that. What they did, yes, with the help of three weapons, that is liberty, equality and fraternity. These are the three weapons they were used in this revolution. Of course, yes, Gandhi is very close to observe this French revolution, and just what we call that liberty, equality, fraternity, how they were used, Gandhiji observed very closely, and he is also while they are going to getting our independence of India 1947 August 15th, up to that, just he was the person also what peace, non-violence, satyagraha. These are the three weapons Gandhiji used in our India. But in French, equality, liberty and fraternity, they used that and got the independence in 1789. Right. And third estates also there. Here see, third estate people. Here in this, of course, three groups are there. Big businessmen, merchants, court officials, some of the people are administrators and lawyers. Of course, this is one group or one category, and second category peasants and artisans also there, and last category bottom level category is known as what we call that small farmers or a small peasants and landless laborers and servants also we observed in this third estate. Here which people are very poor in this social system in the French? Yes, third estate people only. What we consider the fourth estate? Do you know? Fourth estate? Yes, magazines. Magazines, for example, Inadu, Sakshi, Indian Express, Deccan Chronicle, Times of India. These are all considered as a fourth estate. But it is different. Third estate only we are observed in this French Revolution. Right? So, generally, this purpose to meet the expenses in French, that purpose, he collected the taxes. Who? Louis XVI, because he is the person to maintain the army, the court, the running government officials and universities, and well educated institutions. These are all of course in those we are considered as convents. These are all very difficult to maintain in a French home. Yes, Louis XVI. Louis XVI. Right. So, what were the taxes? See once here, legacy tax is there, daily tax is there, tithes tax is there, charters. Some are new words, convents and guillotine. These new words we should learn from this French Revolution. So, taxes, first of all, we need to discuss about taxes. Legacy tax, unit of currency in France. Unit of currency in France is known as levercy or leverus. That is currency. Our Indian currency is rupee, Sri Lankan currency is rupee, Pakistan currency is rupee, but here French currency is known as livers in those days, but now France currency is generally okay, dollar, okay na, I mean European dollar, European dollar. 17 countries, according to 2020, it is in 20, okay, one more than that countries are comes under the European dollar. They are in all, these 21 groups are comes under the European dollar, okay. Code is buffaling pigs, buffaling pigs, okay, right. Second one, daily, yes, this is tax to be paid directly to the state government. State and in those days it is a country, so the tax, daily tax is collected by the government only directly. The tax should be paid to the directly to the government. And third one, this a tax levied by the church comprising 1/10 of the agriculture produce. Yes, very unfortunate thing and interesting thing, okay. What was the crop comes from the agricultural fields? So generally, who grown the crop in the respective fields? Peasants only, okay. Actually the land is belongs to whom? Peasants only. But who are the people to collect the taxes in French government? Yes, that is church people. The church people, nearly 1/10. How much they are collecting the taxes from the farmers? 1/10, okay. They should pay to the government, that is, okay, this. And okay, charters, okay, I mean manure, next to manure. So on estate consisting of the landlord and his mansion is known as generally manure. So these are all generally people taxes and collecting okay, agents, right. Coming to okay, here generally, okay, next we are we can know about war considered as a, okay, guillotine and some other okay, okay, some other things we can, okay, children. So whenever Louis XVI or the government of French or the state government increased the taxes immediately, okay, so they raised their voice. Who raised their voice? Third estate people. Generally in third estate also, who are the peasants, who are the landless laborers, who are servants, these people are raised their voice, okay, against the government of okay, Louis XVI. So the and also here very interesting thing, some philosophers also they were supported, they gave a good support to this these what we call that servant, I mean here third estate people, I said that people, okay, peasants, servants and some other landless laborers also there. So they are also, I mean get the support from, got the support from these philosophers. Who are the philosophers generally? John Locke, Montesquieu, Rousseau, okay, and okay, like these people. For example, Rousseau, yeah, Rousseau spelling R-O-U, very interesting thing, R-O-U-S-S-E-A-U, Rousseau. Yes, he is one of the natural philosopher also. He is a good philosopher. At the same time, he said one statement. What was the statement? A man is born freely, but he was always arrested. Yes, a man is born freely, but he was always arrested. So nowadays we can convert into this what we call statement to the girls. For example, in our family, a girl child was born. Okay, we are the people to give some instructions to this girl child. Hey, not to go there. Okay, without intimation, you should not move a single step from our house. Okay, and even father has suggested. Okay, father commanded like that, mother commanded like that. Even brother or okay, another person, uncle and okay, other grandmothers will be there in the particular family. Those people are all okay, like arrest. In the sense, according to these words of Rousseau. Once again, shall I repeat? A man is born freely, but here I am talking about a girl child also. A man is generally was born freely, but he was always arrested. In the sense, so he is talking about French Revolution. So he is also with the help of this statement. Okay, he wrote one book also, Social Contract. Social Contract. Who written that book? Rousseau. Jacques Calais Rousseau. Okay, so he said, see, the third estate, okay, demanded that voting now to be continued by the assembly as a whole. Voting must be continued, the entire, okay, society, he said. He is with the help of this statement, he supposed to this third estate people, of course, the French poor people. And John Locke also said, two treatises of government. He said about the government should be divided into two treatises of government. And third one, very important person, Montesquieu. Okay, he wrote one book also. That name, the book name was generally The Spirit of Laws. So, what was the content in that Spirit of Laws? See, division of powers within the government. Division of powers within the government by three systems. Three. What is? One is legislative, second one is executive, and third one is judicial. Right. See, one is the legislative government. The legislative government, what was the role in those days? Whatever the principles or implementation acts in the respective society, they are what we call the keeping in front of the people. That is legislative. So that one should be implemented by the executive body. That is second one. Third one, judiciary. What was the main role of judiciary? Whatever the legislative government implemented some schemes or acts or some rules and regulations, whatever may be, that should be implemented by executive body. Executive body that should be taking care to implement in a mandatory field. Whatever, for example, schemes are there, that schemes should be reached to the bottom level people. Their responsibility, generally, the executive body responsibilities are whatever the schemes introduced by the legislative government, that should be completely reached to the bottom level people. That is their duty. And coming to judiciary, these two, legislative government and executive body are working properly or not in the society. Their duty is to observe. That is judiciary. Yes, very interesting thing. In our India also, we are following now these three. One is legislative government, second one executive body, and third one judiciary. I am sorry to say that. Today, legislative body, for example, Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, I am not a fan of Jagan Mohan Reddy. Please, kind information. Okay, I am not a fan of Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy or CM of Andhra Pradesh. Okay, right. But he is going to what we call that, giving some opportunities, facilities, and some schemes to bottom level people and backward people, and also paying much more interest on women. Women in the sense who are in a backward people. Okay, so that schemes are going to reaching to the bottom level people or not. Who will see generally executive body. These two are working properly now. But judiciary government, today they are coming and what we call the stopping some schemes not to implement in the respective state of Andhra Pradesh in 2020. Best example, so that providing house schemes. So nearly third time it is postponed. Third time it was postponed. So this who will interfere generally? Which people generally look after that? Judiciary only. But the judiciary only directly entered and asking them to stop to giving the schemes to the poor people. Why? The judiciary should be take a major role and generally. They know very well, they studied very well, every pinpointed acts they know very, very well. But unfortunately, whatever the situations are going on, we don't know generally. But we are observing in our Andhra Pradesh especially, they are stopping. This is unfortunate thing, right? The time and tide will come. then automatically, okay, we will discuss about our Andhra Pradesh government. But here I am talking about the French Revolution. Okay, na? So what was the Montesquieu introduced that with the help of the Spirit of Laws book. In that book, so the powers should be distributed between the government and these three bodies: legislature, executive, and judiciary. Yes, so like this, okay, whenever these people are all also supported to the peasants immediately, and finally Louis XVI accepted a French, okay, revolution. I mean, okay, accepted the independence of French. In which year? 1789, July 14th. So in which year the French government got the independence? 1789, July 14th, they got the independence. From that day onwards, they are celebrating their Independence Day till today. Okay, children, you got it. 3 revolutions are completed today. One is, I mean, glorious revolutions or England revolutions are the greatest revolution in previous class. And next one, American Revolution. Next, last one, French Revolution. Okay, these 3 are very important. Okay, in your class, right? Okay, tomorrow we will meet again in the next content or next concept. Thank you.